Hey everybody, it's me, Gimpy. I'm doing a quick little unboxing here, kind of in honor of Consimpress's relaunching, I guess. They're doing like a P500 thing on, I think it's Slent Victory, the Hunters, and then they're releasing the Hunted, which I think is a new one. This one I actually got on eBay. There was a group of games I got together and I was excited to get this one, and I didn't realize this one was actually new. Everything's in actually new condition. I actually got Silent War too, but it wasn't new, so I can't really do an unboxing on that one. It had counters all in it, so I had to take a few minutes and bag all that crap and get it all together. But I thought I'd film this real quick because I wanted to kind of go through the components and see what all was in here. And I've been eager to try this one because supposedly it's real good, and I've seen some other videos about the similar ones. Got a baggie full of dice, and I'm interested because it's got this little red one. This is a 20-sided die here. I don't know what that's going to be used for. And no, it's color. Some of the other games have better rule books in my opinion, but this one will suffice just fine. But look at it. It's like going to college again. It's like I gotta study for this thing. Every war game you're sitting there trying to learn a whole new set of rules for it. And I don't know what these things are for. It's I guess just the captain names and what sub they sailed in. It looks like on the back that they've got what awards they won, which is actually kind of funny. I have that one right there, Purple Heart. I got that one hard way, found a landmine, but I said that in a previous video, so I won't go into the whole story. But this is interesting. I don't know, I mean, I guess you take and pick what captain you want to take and play as for the campaign. What I want to do is I want to try to find a place to set this up. I've got so many games going on. I've got Absolute Victory, and then I've got my run through going on. Actually, you can see I've pushed it back right there. I got my other run through going on of Lock and Load Tactical. Half my table's taken up with that stuff. But these things are neat. They're good, sturdy material. Look at this guy. Medal of Honor, Navy Cross, Silver Star, Purple Heart. It's kind of funny. I should tell you guys one day the story about how my brother got screwed over by an officer for a Bronze Star when we were out on a mission. It's a real messed up story that the lieutenant would do to him what he did. All right, what is this here? This looks like the sub things. I opened the box just to make sure everything was in here, but I didn't want to open like the stuff until I was actually doing the unpacking. So let's see what we got here. This looks like all the subs you can play as. Is it double-sided? Yeah, okay, so it's got subs on each side, and I guess that's the name. Gar class, Narwhal. No, those are the classes, because I know the Narwhal is in that game Cold Waters. Speaking of which, if you play video games, play Cold Waters. That is a good sub game. Like, it is a really, really good sub game. If I was doing videos of video games, I would do a video on that. But you got your spot to put reloads on how much you can carry, capacity, your damage and flooding. This, I guess, is your loaded torpedo tubes and deck gun, anti-aircraft gun. Do all of them have an anti-aircraft gun? Yeah, it looks like they all do. They all have that, but they have different torpedo tubes. Like this one's got 4 aft and this one's only got 2 aft. There was a neat little chart I saw that showed different weight classes for these things. So what else do we have here? This, I'll slide this off here. This is a handful of charts. Come off. There we go. This looks like all the charts for determining where you're going and aircraft encounter, AA attack versus aircraft. What's this? Okay, yeah, I saw this in someone's playthrough. This is the encounter chart. So when you're going through in different areas, okay, like you're in transit, you're gonna roll, and not very likely to encounter stuff here, but in this area, China Sea, you got these chances and then these chances. Oh, I'm looking forward to trying this out. I've been wanting to play this one for a while and I could not find a copy. And I said, screw it, to waiting on the reprint to get the copy there. I'll probably order the Hunted, because that one's supposed to be real cool. I think it's the end of the war for the German U-boats. These, I know, are the charts that tell you what ship specifically you ran into. And that's the neat thing on this, that they have it, you know, so many different ships. You can have small and large, and then all the other different ones that you can encounter, double-sided. So you do have many different ships you can run into. Here we go. This is random events. Ultra Intercept. What was all this? Patrol assignment. Interesting stuff. Variable aircraft. Circular run. Exceed test depth. It's gonna be like that. Oh, what is that movie? Down Periscope. Yeah. If you haven't seen that old movie, you ought to watch it. It's a good one. And here's your log sheet, patrol log sheet, which you can see goes from December 1941 to July 1945. So you can do the entirety of the war, and you got plenty in it. Usually I'll make a photocopy anyway, just in case I do lose this. And what else do we have here? We've got our counters, and this is the enemy ships, it looks like. The Akagi, the Chiryu, the Fuso. A lot of these are in that World of Warships. The Kaga, the Shokaku. These are the only Japanese words I know how to say is their warships. And these are double-sided here. Okay, so it tells you what it is. CV, CVE, battleship, stuff like that. So this is neat. Not too many of those, just a handful of them. And I think it only comes with one full counter sheet here. But you don't really need a buttload of counters on this. I mean, you're only controlling one submarine, and you just need your markers to keep track of what you got. Over here we've got our commanders. And I like on this one you can earn medals. So that's a neat little addendum to it. Damage markers. What is this? I think these are the markers for the sub that you play as. I don't know what these are. I'll have to see what it is. I guess it's the training level of your crew, because it's green trained, veteran, elite. So that has to be training level. Here's all your torpedoes and mines. And if you flip it over, you can see it's the electric on the backside. And then they have a small amount of acoustic torpedoes. Got our ammo counters, more damage. Let's see. Well, it looks like this is generic, and then up here these are specific. So you got aft torpedo door, forward torpedo door, periscope. So I guess your sub can have its individual components busted up. I don't know what. Well, KAA, you know what that is. Severely wounded and light wounded is what I'm going to guess this is. That would make sense. What is this? Look at this. Rabbit's foot. Camera. Airman. I mean, I get the airman. You're probably rescuing an airman. But what the hell is the rabbit's foot for? And then we've got a passenger that looks like Teddy Roosevelt. Sick crew. Some type of bomber thing. And then day or night. Surfaced. I'm guessing this will be, yeah, submerged. Night, all that cool stuff. Oh, this one's gonna be fun. This is definitely gonna be fun. And this is part of the reason right here that I actually wanted this one versus the Hunters, is because they use these map sheets here. And that's what I was really wanting. The other one didn't do the map sheet thing. Oh look, these things are double-sided. South Pacific, Australia Patrols, Brisbane, Fremantle. Okay, so it's a couple different areas. Pearl Harbor Patrols, North Pacific, and that's it. So you've got 3 maps. the Pearl Harbor and then South Pacific, 2 different sides there. And those are the patrol areas that you're going to go to, and you'll move through like the Marianas, Marshalls, Solomons. Over here, that's where Grotto Canal is, down there in the Solomons. Oh, it's got it right there. It says it written down. And here is your combat mat. This is pretty much where everything is done from what I've seen on the videos. You're going to have your targets listed out, how much damage you do to them. Down here is where you put down what attacks you're doing to them, where you are getting hit, what range you're fighting at. The closer you are, the easier it is to hit, but the easier it is to be detected. And then you have your what you are, surface, not surface, stuff like that. And on the right here, it's got at least a summary of how to do everything. So I like that. Single-sided. So that's it. That's the entirety of the game. There's not a whole lot in this one, when it really comes to components, but there's a lot of game, like actual game in this. I don't know when I'm going to get time to actually get into this thing. I'm hoping it's going to be soon. I've got some other videos I'm working on, some other things in the pipeline. I've got some requests for some specific tutorial videos for lock and load, so I've got those that I'm working on. And I've actually got a video series my wife's going to help me with, doing some reviews on games that are good for couples and 2 people and stuff like that. She wanted to jump in and help me out with that. So you guys be on the lookout for those, and that will be it. I'll see you guys in the next video if I'm not too busy playing this neat looking little sub game here. Y'all take care.